Want to know how to approach women when they're with their friends or in a group? Perfect! That's what we're going to cover in today's episode. First things first, I'm offering to teach you how to approach women. That's it. I'd argue that if you're thinking of approaching a woman and her friends with the mindset of, I'm going to flirt with her, or I'm going to take you home, you've already failed. I say that for two reasons. For one, you'll psych yourself out. You're putting way too much pressure on yourself when you turn the situation into a win or lose scenario. Instead, you're simply approaching a group of women because you're interested in them. Hell, how do you even know that you're interested until you start talking to them? This is the first rule. Enter every interaction with zero expectations. No expectations means that you'll never lose. Never losing means that you'll be more inclined to approach women and turn that hydra into a group of well-meaning nymphs. The all or nothing approach. You can be tempted to treat the situation like a hunter, waiting until the perfect moment when the doe walks away from her crew so you can have some alone time with her. Don't do this. It's creepy, increases pressure, and most importantly, won't work. She's here with her friends. For her to ditch her friends in favor of spending alone time with some guy she met on her way to the bathroom, you'd have to pull some pretty quality game out of your ass. Instead, approach the group as a whole. When the girls are out on the town or even in the coffee shop, they're a unit. In order to get one to like you, they all will have to like you. Not to mention that talking to every girl in the group will, 1, get rid of a possible cockblock situation, 2, disguises your true intent, making you look novel and interesting, 3, plants possible seeds that you can harvest later. Approaching the group and becoming the life of the party will increase your perceived value. How many other guys in the bar have the kind of balls you're walking around with? Give the less attractive girls more attention, aka governing dynamics, ignore the blonde. Giving attention to the less attractive friend will boost her opinion of you, so you win her approval, while simultaneously making the attractive one jealous and wanting to compete for your attention and validation, because she's used to receiving it and she's investing time in looking good, specifically so she gets your attention. By not giving it to her, you reverse her expectation, confuse her, make her curious about you, and make her feel as though you are more valuable than she is. Do not give her any validation or approval. Do not compliment her in any way. But of course, as we see in the Beautiful Mind clip, while governing dynamics has its place at some point, you're gonna have to go for the gold, or in this case, the blonde.
You the last guy?
Oh yes, that was one of the history books.
Adam Smith needs revision.
What are you talking about?
If we all go for the blonde,
We block each other.
not a single one of us is going to get her. So then we go for her friends. But they will all give us the cold shoulder because nobody likes to be second choice. But what if no one goes for the blonde? We don't get in each other's way, and we don't insult the other girls. That's the only way we win.
That's the only way we all get laid.
Don't give the woman you're really after any special attention until she strikes first or until you've already invested enough time in winning over her friends. This is a delicate strategy that must be balanced gently. Be too nice to the friends and they might get annoyed when you start talking to the girl you're really interested in. When in doubt, make your move and have no regrets. As a wise man once plagiarized, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Challenge her to a game to get her by herself. It's not just that games inherently provide the perfect dynamic to flirt in, although very true. Rather, you just need a little bit of alone time. Most likely, you're picking her up in a bar. If that's the case, challenge her to any bar game. Billiards, skee-ball, darts, arcade games. The goal here isn't to kick her ass at billiards, thus sending your self-esteem to the roof. Instead, it's about getting some alone time to build up attraction. It's here that you're free to turn on the charm. If there are no games available, you can ask her to accompany you to the bar, outside to quickly look at something cool, or offer to tell her a secret in a more private place. Try the Hitch method. Hitch is the most successful fictitious dating coach that Hollywood ever created. He's genuine, for the most part, has morals, and is extremely good at his job, as we'll see in this clip.
I'm gonna go get those girls. I'm gonna bring them over here. We're gonna have a conversation like human beings. Then you're gonna go home, and I'm gonna take them back to my apartment.
Well, that sounds like fun for me, but you know, you might want to get in line, pal.
Hey, girl. Hey, how are you?
Hey, baby, can I get a couple Coronas over at the pool table, please? Thanks.
Excuse me.
Wait.
Excuse me.
Lime wedges in the bottle's fine.
Hey, asshole, I don't work here.
Wow. I'm sorry. The paramedics are gonna have to come to get my foot out of my mouth, sweetheart.
Just don't let it happen again.
I knew you didn't work here.
You did.
Yeah, how else was I supposed to get you away from all those guys?
Why would you want to do that?
Some guys naturally develop a comfort with the opposite sex. They like women, women like them. Everything flows naturally.
Now, am I advising doing exactly what he did? Yes, in a sense at least. Pretending a patron is an employee and throwing her some cash will more likely than not result in the loss of $20 than in getting her number. What I am advocating for is an unconventional way to get your foot in the door, one that in no way involves flirting. Some other unconventional ways include asking her to verify something you heard today, taking a poll and asking her a question about womanly things, asking her if you should add a certain photo to your dating profile. Would you swipe right on this photo? Asking her the name of the song that's playing because for some reason you think humans are more reliable than Shazam. Asking her what she thinks of your new pup, then showing her your dog's Instagram. Confess that you bet your buddies you could get her number. The hardest part is just saying hello. Most guys fail because they don't try. They think, look at all these other guys at the bar, cafe, club, or party. They have a much better shot than I do. The thing is, most guys won't even try. You're not competing with those guys, but rather with yourself. The only 100% certain way that you lose is by not opening your mouth. So, while "you look familiar, do we know each other" is a cliche line, it's easy to use, remember, and has the appearance of authenticity. Throw a football, frisbee, or other ball into her group's area. Not all ways to make the first contact have to be smooth. Some are a bit cruder, and that's perfectly fine. Again, your goal is to simply make contact. This is always the hardest part. Sometimes the easiest way to touch down is, well, with a touchdown.
Jim, can't you leave your shirt on? You're scaring the chicks away.
Dude, give him a break. Ozzy, go deep.
Yeah, bro. Plan? No, keep going. Flag pattern.
What are you doing? Fishing.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh man, I'm so sorry. Is everybody okay? Amazing. Yes, the force is strong in that one.
Use man's best wingman. Dogs are allowed everywhere nowadays. Cafes, bars, restaurants, parks, parties, hotels, literally everywhere. Objectively speaking, all dogs are both cute and will inevitably receive attention when they strut their stuff past the single ladies. This is evidenced by Match.com that found that of the 1,200 people they surveyed, a third said they had been more attracted to someone because they had a pet. It's this information that has also led thousands of dating app users to post photos of themselves with dogs that aren't their own. The ruse is so commonplace, it even has a name: dog fishing. If you feel your pooch isn't already enough of a babe magnet, you can increase their attention-grabbing powers by dressing them up or showing off their skills in a public place. Author, anthropologist, and Match.com advisor Helen Fisher says that having a dog really says something about you. It says you can care for a creature, that you can follow a schedule and get home to feed it, that you can walk it and love it and spend time with it. This is a big deal for women. Want to see how much of a big deal it is? The next time you go to a restaurant, bar, hall, or cafe, invite your dog. Mindset, mindset, mindset. How to approach women with friends is about mindset more so than tricks and gimmicks. The key to talking to women is to be genuinely interested in more than their face, legs, waist, or how well they can move those body parts. Be authentic, not creepy and genuine. If you do these things, you won't have to plan out how you intend on approaching them. Learning how to approach women alone sucks. It takes balls of steel to approach women in the post-Me Too era, and to do it without support is damn near impossible these days. That's why we at MASTERCLASS created Dating Decoded, our men's coaching program that offers unlimited training and support for approaching and conversating with women. Dating Decoded focuses on mega dating, a proprietary philosophy that teaches our students how to fill up their dating funnel so they can go on 1 to 2 dates each week in order to find their forever person fast. Not only do we train you on exactly how to approach women in a variety of settings, but we also set you up with a huge, engaging group of single men who are all actively looking to find their forever partners, so you don't have to do it alone. If you're looking for accountability to hold yourself accountable to your dating goals, you can find one or many accountability buddies in the group. Our members will even go out in the world together to meet women, which is so much easier than doing it alone. Looking for creative strategies to fill up your dating funnel so you can meet enough women to really get a sense for exactly who you want to settle down with and maintain an abundance mindset while doing it? Learn more about our program by watching our free masterclass linked below this video. Like what you're hearing and want to learn more? Schedule an intro coaching call with us at emlovz.com/book. If you're serious about prioritizing your romantic goals and are ready to make the changes you need in order to get what you want, we'd love to talk with you. That wraps up this video, guys. If you like this video, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment in the comments below, and follow us on social media. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.